Today, we will start the Season 4 of Demon Slayer, in which we will get to see Hashira training arc. At the beginning of the episode, with episode number 1 of the season, we see an old castle which is in the middle of the forest because this place is deserted. So Deans has made it his base and he kidnaps the nearby villagers and brings them here. Wind Hashira Sane-mi and Serpent Hashira Obanile go to deal with them. They were accompanied by 2 low-rank Deem Slayers. Then they see a Deem who was kidnapping a lady and they chase him. People also go inside the castle, but there were many Deem sons hidden in the castle who attack them, but both Hashira start killing them by cutting their neck. We see that in front of the Hashira, these ordinary Deem sons. There was nothing. Yes, Shiraz asks the other 2 demon layers to go out because they will not be able to fight properly if they stay. This place was quite strange because they had never seen so many demons in one place. Now, after hearing the scream of that lady, Sanemi came up. When he goes, there were a lot of Deems sitting there. Sanemi kills them using the 2nd form of wind breathing, then uses Obanile's 5th form and cuts the remaining Deems, and the animation of this fight scene was amazing. Those Deems now understand. It turns out that these 2 are not ordinary Deem Slayers, but are definitely Hashira, and he immediately starts running away from here. Sane-mi chases him, but the Deems were coming in front of him like insects. Outside the castle, they were seen a little apart. Kinds of Deem sons are found. Obanile tells me to go and save that woman. He alone will handle these Deem sons. Obanile uses the 3rd form of serpent breathing and cuts all these Deem sons. Sanemi also uses the 4th form of wind breathing. Using the form, he wipes out the rest of the Deem sons. Now seeing this, Deem himself throws this woman but gets obliterated. Then when both the Hashira chase that Deem and jump inside his house, they see infinity in front of them. Let's look at the castle. Sharaj had seen this place for the first time. Now suddenly Infinity Castle disappears from here, due to which Deem also escapes alive. On the other hand, we are Kanavati who, that she was returning from a mission. She goes straight to meet Shinobu. Shinobu tells now everything about Sotsmith village, that there was attacked by 2 upper-rank Deem sons, but Muichiro Mitsuri and Tanjiro together killed them, and also Nezuko has conquered the sun. That is, despite being dim, she can go out in the sunlight. This was a big deal, because now Muzan will definitely come after Nezuko, and this is the thing that was urgent to discuss. A meeting has been scheduled for which Shinobu has to go to Ubuyashi's mansion. Tanjiro was also here. Here, Sane-mi and Obanile come to the Hashira meeting. Sane-mi was angry as to why she hasn't encountered any upper rank Deem, yet Stone Hashira Gyomi was happy that Mitsuri and Chikiro, he killed 2 upper ranks without losing his life. Amane also learns that during the fight, Mitsuri and Muchir got a scar on their face. She wants to know who got this scar. How did the mark get? Muzan was almost killed by the swordsman who used first breath during the Soku period, and a special mark appeared on his body as well. Hashira is shocked to hear this, because he was never told about such a mark. After this, Muichiro says that he did not even know that there was a mark on his face. During the fight, he was poisoned, due to which he was not able to even move. The child was about to die trying to save his life. At the same time, Muichiro's lost memories also returned. When the mark appeared, his heart would be beating 200 times a minute, and his body would also be very hot, at 39 degrees Celsius. It was probably because of these 2 conditions that the mark appeared on my face. Shinobu says that both these things are quite deadly. That is, it is a very difficult task to achieve that path. But Sane-mi says that it is very easy, on which the Water Hashira-ji taunts Sane-mi that your small mind would find this task easy, which Sane-mi gets angry upon hearing. Now Giyu also gets up and starts leaving. Sane-mi stops her and says that the meeting is not over yet, on which Giyu says that you all talk among yourselves. I have no concern, Obanile no. Shinobu also comes and asks Giyu what happened to him, to which Giyu says that he is different from all of them. He gets angry after hearing this, that you had said this earlier too. Do you consider yourself superior to us? Do you now? The 2 were about to have a fight, when Gyomi calms everyone down by clapping and orders everyone to sit back. Here in the Butterfly Mansion, Tanjiro finds Nezu playing outside with the other girls, and she asks him to talk. Outside, we see Zenitsu, who had just returned after completing a mission. The 3 girls welcome him, and then Nezu also comes out and says, "Welcome back to Zenitsu." Zenitsu had seen Nezuko for the first time during the day, and she, hearing the sound, he goes completely crazy and starts shouting. and comes near Nezuko. He says that you have learned to speak for me. This is amazing. Marry me quickly. I will feed you sashi every day. Let's settle down. After this, she tells Nezu that, welcome back Inosuke. Nia was also on the bed next to Tanjiro, and he asks them to reduce the noise. Then he breaks the window and comes to Inos's place, seeing which Kakushi gets angry at him, and Ganya thinks Inosuke tells Tanjiro the name of this training is Hashir training, in which all Hashirs are inferior to him. They will train the Demon Slayers to make them stronger. They will start this training as soon as possible because who knows what Mujan is cooking, and all the Demon Sons will be trying to catch Nezuko, so they will have to be prepared for the coming final battle Gyomi. He says that he is also going to call the retired Hashira Tenzin Uzui for help. All the Hashira agree to this training, but don't know why Guy was not with them. Meanwhile, Tenge Uzui was training the Slayers hard. They were all very tired, but Uzui tells them to keep running because this was basic stamina training.